Hey guys, what's up? It's Lord of Awesomeness, and before I even start with this video, I just want you guys to know that I injured my leg yesterday, and so it kind of hurts right now. So if you hear me cry out in pain anytime in this video, that's why. So just wanted you guys to know that. But this video is going to be on my new Hero Factory mock. His name is Quaker. And I know it's kind of a stupid name, but I could not think of anything else because I'm terrible at taking up names. And he's a villain. Sorry, my fingers were there. He's a villain, and he can go underground because he has that big drill right there. And so this is actually going to be my entry for BadB7 Does Everything's mock contest, which is make a hero effective villain that can go underground. And yeah, so this is my entry for that. If you guys want to enter that, just make a video of a villain that can go underground and comment on BadB7's video of the mock contest and tell him that it's on your channel and he'll check it out. And contest entries have to be in by June 1st. And I'm making mine pretty early because I can. So, yeah. But other than that, let's get onto the mock. As you can see, he's very, very, very big. He's actually not he's not one of like a main villain like Black Phantom or Witch Doctor or something like that. He just ends up to be really, really big. And I would have actually made him smaller, but I knew that I wanted to have this big drill on my villain. And I just knew it wasn't going to work on anything smaller than this. So, that's why he's so big. I'm not going to go through how he's built like I usually do in my videos, because that would just take way too long. But as you can see, he's got some pretty good armored up legs. He's got the Silver Stormer XL feet, and he's got friction adder joints friction adders in between all the joints in his legs. So, yep, and he also has these fire pieces on his legs. He doesn't really have fire just on his legs. That's just kind of just for detail. So that's why that's there. Moving up, his body is a wide-shouldered body with the extra tall ones. So, yeah. And so if I lift the head up a little bit, you might start to see some of the structure in there. And I used this red villain cord to cover some of that up. It didn't do a very good job, but it did work, because if I took it off, it would look like that. And that just wouldn't work at all. Like, wouldn't work at all. And he's got these two other armor pieces on the arms of that body. He's got 2 arms with 2 hands, so they're both identically built, but in one hand he has this big claw piece so that when he goes underground he can like pick up big rocks and just like throw them to the side, and in the other hand he has this big drill, which I already mentioned. Hey guys, sorry I had to cut out the recording actually twice. Mom came in my room unexpectedly, and then I tried to hit the record button again, and then I hit it again on accident, so it was like a 1 second recording. But anyways, as I was saying, he has this big drill, which I already mentioned once. It's actually really simply built. It's got one of the orange flick-fire missile tips on the tip. He's got a regular drill there. He's got a big black wheel there, and he's got a saw blade here. So it looks pretty complex just from looking at it. But if I were to take it apart, you would definitely see that it is not complex at all. But I'm not going to do that, because that would make the video even longer. So, moving on to the back, he has this big, he has this wire coming out of his back to power that drill. So, and the wire just connects to, if I can just move this out of the way and move that, it just connects to one of the red hero chest pieces. Connects to where the hero core would be, but since he's not a hero, he doesn't have a hero core. So, yep. And he's got this silver armor piece with the red bulkier piece, and then on the top here is a 3.0 red paw piece just to cover up what's under there. And coming out kind of from the sides are these two silver fins from Jawblade. And those are just for detail. I decided to add those because I felt like every little detail would count. So I just decided to add those. And then he's also got these arm-looking things that are on the sides of his back, and those hold shooters. And just lean back here. Those hold breakout shooters that have silver spikes on top of them, or kind of on the side, the way they're positioned. And he was originally meant to have 4 arms, and these were supposed to be his other 2 arms, but I decided, even though he has hands there, I decided not to do that because it just looks really weird. But he still has the hands just because he can. And so, yeah. That is going to be it for this video. And it's probably only going to be about 6 minutes, which is good timing. Didn't want to make it too long by going through how he's built and all that stuff. But now I just kind of fix his legs. The friction out of joints make it a little hard. But they do allow him to stand upright most of the time. It's just kind of annoying because he has so much weight in the back end. So, there we go. Oh, and as you can see, I used the Explode head from, the only other mock I used that head on is Molten, which I actually kept together, surprisingly. Actually, most of my mocks I've ever done videos on are in pieces, and Molten was for some reason like the only one who hadn't been taken apart, and then I took him apart to use this head, and then some other pieces. But, yeah. So that was Quaker, my entry to BadB7 Does Everything's mock contest. If you'd like to enter that contest, go check out his channel. It's BadB7 Does Everything. And, yep. So, that's it. Please like this video. Please comment on this video. Please subscribe. And I actually have 5 subscribers now, which is awesome. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for 5 subscribers. Even though it's such a little number, it means so much. And, thanks a lot, as I already said. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.